Are you saying that the reason you personally believe that marrying before the age of puberty is that a subjective truth, or is it an objective truth? Subjective is, I understand, it's fair. It's me, you, and him say, you know what, guys? We're not wearing white shoes is wrong. That is what we call subjective truth. As in, we come as a society, God tells you.
Yes, and I'm telling you, God tells us. Jesus said, if any of you cause harm to these little children, then it would be best that if they had a rope tied around their neck and be put to the
amazing.
That's what Jesus said.
Amazing. So therefore, marrying young.
Yes.
But my brother, just let me make my point. Then you can respond. Then I can respond. My point is, this age of marriage is, you're saying it's objective, like God told you it's wrong. Correct. My point is, in the time of Jesus, the age of marriage, there was a lot less pedophilia. Bro, please let me just make my point. There was a lot less pedophilia, homosexuality, a lot less of the things that is prohibited in the Bible, a lot more child marriage, but not a single time did Jesus come out and say don't marry at this age. Correct? Why?
No, but Jesus said himself.
What is the age of consent in the Bible? What is the age?
He said it himself.
What is the age?
He literally said it himself that if any of it, bro, do you believe? No, hold on. Do you believe that sleeping? I'm telling you. Do you believe that sleeping with children causes them harm?
That's a too colloquial fallacy.
Just answer my question, my brother. What is the age of consent according to the Bible? What is the age of consent?
Do you believe? No. Before you do that.
His whole argument is based on
what is the age? Show me where God tells you can't marry at this age.
Where is Jesus?
Can I marry at 12 in the Bible?
Jesus said, I told you, if you cause any of these
Calm it down.
You do more powerful.
Yeah, please, just talk to me.
Yo,
please, guys.
Open your belly.
Stop, relax. I'm listening. What is the age of consent in the Bible?
Can I tell you, why does the age of consent in the Bible matter? Why you come to the Bible?
Because you said it's objective.
And I told you what God
had
said.
you said subjective, I wouldn't have said the Bible.
I told you what God said. Jesus said, if any of you cause harm to these little children.
Okay, so how do you know when it's okay?
Like, what is the age of consent?
Do you know what little children are?
My brothers, just give me the number. Give me a number. What is the age of consent?
Listen, the age of consent, if you know, in the people of that time, if they know what little
So
children,
it's subjective.
If they can know what the difference between
You just redirected from objective to subjective.
Bro,
my brother, you just redirected from God told me to the people told me.
Listen,
that's why we have to create.
I told you what my God said, bro. I told you what my God said.
Just wallah, I know. Wallah, just brother, my brother. I actually, wallahi, just so you know, I'm being super sincere with you.
I know you're being
I
sincere.
want you to understand that I asked you,
Hold on.
is this that we as a society agreed is wrong, or is it God telling us it's wrong?
Listen. So you're questioning me about the morals of my God, right?
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm not challenging the moral.
You didn't ask. Yeah, you're asking me what the age of consent, what my God said. Why can't you defend what your God is saying first?
Because you're not an atheist. Okay. You have morals. My brother, are you an atheist? Are you an atheist?
If you can.
Okay. So when you say what I'm doing is immoral, I'll give you an example. If I tell you in Islam we're allowed to eat animals, and he tells me that's immoral, and I tell him, where do you get morals from? He says, God. I ask you, show me where God says you're not allowed to eat animals, and he says, forget my religion. It's like, then what are we even talking about?
We get it from the Bible. From the Bible.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. If you want a specific age, you have to defend that the age of menstruation or before the age of menstruation was not little girls, because the scholars from your tafsir say the same thing. They say the same for the young, bro.
Let him explain.
Just speak to him. This is really stupid.
Just running around in
Well,
I'm gonna steal, man. His exact.
I believe you. Listen, I understand. Your point is, you got to show me what I'm telling you. Fine. Let's actually do a Bible and a Quran study.
Why are you coming to the Bible?
Because you're a Christian, you're not a
I am a
Hindu.
Christian.
Are you a Hindu?
Wait,
Go back to the Vedas.
Listen,
Look, you're not understanding it.
I came with the case of the Quran. So let's deal with the Quran
One
first.
minute.
Let's deal
His
with the
point
Quran
is,
first.
wait, his point is,
Can we deal with the
you're
Quran?
claiming it's objectively immoral.
Deal with the Quran.
Are you okay? Your morals, what is wrong and what is right?
Yes, you get that from the Quran. We get it from the Bible, which is inspired by
Allahu
God.
Akbar. Perfect.
Which is
So it's
inspired
not
by God.
subjective. It's not subjective. We're not
Like I
atheists.
said, I don't know what you mean by subjective.
I told you, I explained it to you.
Let him say it. He said it.
Okay,
He said
let me explain it. His point is, you said you're making an objective claim, meaning God said it's
No, he doesn't. He actually said he doesn't. My brother, he said he doesn't understand.
No, I said I don't understand what you mean by
I'll
objective.
But that's what he's explaining.
I'll explain.
So he actually doesn't
So the
understand.
point is, when you're saying this age is immoral, before menstruation is immoral, and the Quran said it, so therefore the Quran is immoral.
So do you believe
No,
it's immoral?
wait, let me finish. Let me finish.
Why, you're not understanding.
Wait. Before you come to the
me
Bible,
finish.
let's
We're not on about the
let's
Bible.
not-
I'm on about your claim. Your claim.
I am not
your-
claim.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
My brother, you're also shouting to tell them not to shout. So
Wait.
yeah,
So
calm it
when
down.
you're
calm it down.
claiming it's meaning God said it's immoral,
Yes.
we want proof that God said it's immoral.
I just brought you proof.
Again,
In Matthew,
and then
Jesus said,
he countered that.
what did he count?
Again,
He said, what is the age of consent according to that verse?
Listen, why do you want an age when Jesus clearly says when you if you cause
Are you allowed to get married at puberty?
Listen,
Are you,
why do
according to
no, listen,
Christianity?
now you're switching
Because
the
now you're
question.
going to be a pedophile, my brother.
No, listen.
Are
Now
you
you're
allowed to
switching
get
the
married
question.
at puberty?
Now you're switching the question.
Are you allowed to get
I'm
married?
telling you.
My brother, what is
your question.
what is the age? What is the moral
Now you're
age?
switching the
What
question.
age could Aisha be
Now
where the
you're-
Prophet's moral
now
again?
you're switching the question, bro.
Just tell me, answer.
No, I'm answering you where Jesus said.
Don't harm children.
Yes, exactly.
My
And what
claim
does
is
that
proof to
mean?
me
Just
that marriage
having
is
sexual-
harming
just-
them in this
just
case.
having sexual.
Prove it to me. Prove to me from the Bible. Prove to me from the Bible, my brother. Why are you ashamed of your book?
So you don't think having sexual relationship
That's
with
an
children?
emotional
That's an assumption. What is the age of consent?
From the Bible.
What is the age of consent?
Yo, I don't know if he knows basic. Again, prove.
What
to
am
the
I
Bible,
arguing?
You're saying now. harm
What?
them. Prove from the
Am I
Bible.
allowed? Okay.
What do you want me to say?
Okay, my brother, listen to me.
I literally
Just give me a number. What is the age of what age could his wife Aisha be where the Prophet's moral again?
after she hit puberty.
So 9 years old?
No, not 9
10?
years old. Aisha didn't
10,
hit
just
puberty.
10?
Wait,
She was
wait,
playing with
10?
dolls.
Okay,
She
10?
was playing with dolls.
Okay, 10?
She didn't even hit
Okay,
puberty.
10?
Why do you want the
Okay,
age?
10?
Listen.
Okay,
My brother, let's go through the numbers. 10?
Hold on,
Okay,
one second.
agreement.
No.
Puberty.
Wait. Hold on,
Puberty, right?
Wait. Before we say a moral age, do you believe that Muhammad married Aisha before she hit puberty?
No.
No.
Your hadith say that she
Here,
was playing with dolls.
Mujahid. Wait.
literally
I got
says
the
she
quote
hit
here. Okay.
The hadith literally says she-
And your Quran
Wait.
says that you can do
No,
that as well.
no.
No, the Quran doesn't say that. That's a misunderstanding.
There we go. Then
Adel,
You're saying Ibn Kathir says that.
Wait, I got
Okay,
Ibn Abbas.
sure.
I got Ibn
We can't have a
Abbas.
discussion.
Wait.
You guys are lying.
Listen here.
You're liars,
I got Ibn
bro.
Abbas.
You're a liar.
Ibn
You don't
Abbas
wanna-
says.
you don't wanna go to Ibn
Wait.
Kathir.
Ibn
They throw-
Abbas
they
says.
throw Ibn Kathir
Ibn
under the
Abbas
bus.
says. وَالظَّاهِرْ
Kathir
إِنَّهُ
under the bus.
My brother, why are we
Band-Aid.
talking over each other?
To have a band-aid
Wait.
over your Quran.
Ibn
Then
Abbas
you go
says.
to your hadiths. To have
وَالظَّاهِرْ
a band-aid over your Quran.
Again.
You go to the tafsir. To
Are
have
you
a
gonna let
band-aid.
me?
But both
Prove
the hadiths
Aisha's age in
and the
the Quran.
tafsir.
Prove
both
Aisha's
the
age in the
hadiths
Quran.
And the tafsir.
Okay.
Have a band-aid over the Quran. You guys are
Wallah,
sick of your
can I say
Quran,
something?
and you guys
One
are
thing that
sick
is
of your
always
religion.
beautiful is Christian
Listen,
hadith rejectors.
listen,
Why are you a hadith
you ain't-
rejector?
Listen, you guys.
Where's
don't-
Aisha's age
you
in the
guys
Quran?
aren't willing to-
Where's Aisha's
you
age in the
guys are-
Quran?
Where's Aisha's
Okay, we'll
age in the
reject
Quran?
hadith and we'll reject
You
tafsir.
guys
What is the
don't
hadith?
have a
What's Aisha's
honest
age?
con-
What is
conversation.
Aisha's age in the
I'm
Quran?
just said it's a bandage.
You said it's a bandage. What's a
I'm
hadith?
bringing you a
Yes.
verse that says you can marry
No.
prepubescent girls.
No, I'll tell you what that verse means. According to scholars, I'll tell you.
According to scholars, it says Ibn Kathir, the same.
It says,
Do you want me to bring it to you?
menstruate.
Shall I bring you Ibn Kathir?
My brother, you just said no hadith, no tafsir.
Yeah, I'll bring
My
it.
brother, you just said no hadith, no tafsir.
You just said.
Come.
What do you need? You don't need help. You don't need help. Let's tagging in. Help. My brother. Okay.
He's a Muslim. No. Okay, no.
Nah, he's a monotheist, but he doesn't ascribe to Christianity.
My brother, just talk to me. Allahu Akbar, bro. Yo, this is a chaos, bro. This is chaos. This is chaos. This is chaos at its finest.
Sexual relationship with them, right? This is
My
what
brother.
Ibn Kathir says. The same for the young who have not reached the years of menstruation. Their iddah is 3 months. Wait. And I'll bring you Jalalain. Wait, I'll bring you Jalalain. And also for those who have not
By
yet
the way,
menstruated,
read this,
because
I have the
of
scan.
their young age.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you something?
Come on, bro.
Real quick, read this because he doesn't want to address it. But it says young age there.
Does it make a Muslim a non-Muslim if he doesn't agree with Ibn
Where's
Kathir?
this from, bro? What
This
is this?
is Fath al-Qadir. I have the
Where's
exact
this-
book.
what is this,
Fath
bro?
al-Qadir.
What is this?
Abu Hanifa, Imam Malik, and Ahmed ibn
What is it?
Hanbal.
What is
It's a
it?
compilation
Bro, he
of
doesn't
their
even know what
book.
we're talking
So,
about.
okay, wait. So do you take this over Ibn Kathir and Jalalain?
Again,
and
yes.
all the other-
Wait.
Yes.
So then you
Yes.
find out-
Wait.
you find them under the
It
bus.
doesn't contradict.
So hold on.
Yeah, he could be wrong. He
Wait,
could
can
be
I
wrong.
prove? Wait,
Yes,
wait,
Ibn
wait,
Kathir.
wait.
He's not a prophet. He's not a prophet.
Wait.
No Muslim on planet Earth.
Wait.
My brother, no planet.
I'm going to make the claim. I'm going to make the claim that this does not contradict Ibn Kathir. And wait,
So
I'm
if
going to
it
make.
doesn't-
If he be quiet,
Wait,
be quiet.
let me next
I heard your point.
If it doesn't, I'm not your dog like a prophet. Don't tell me to be quiet.
Yeah, don't talk about a prophet, bro. Yeah. We're done. We're done. Okay. You're not gonna insult our prophet. We're done. We're done, bro. We're done. We don't insult. The Prophet said we don't insult. We're done. Oh, خلاص. We're done. We're done. You don't insult our prophet. You don't insult our prophet.
Thank you.
My point was,
You don't insult our prophet. By the way, FYI, this is the third time I let it pass. 3 times you insult our prophet.
He
You guys don't talk to him.
so he's trying to say they contradict, but they don't. Because Ibn Kathir doesn't.
Jesus said he's jihadi. He said I will come.
You want to give a conclusion?
Yeah, sure. Yo, guys. Look. The way it has always been, is they don't care about Aisha radiallahu anha. They never cared about her. Had Aisha been 105 years old, they would find something else to nitpick him. Proof is none of their early church fathers ever had a problem with Aisha. The problem with most Christians is they run away from the theological conversation. They can't have a theological conversation, so they always have a moral conversation. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, إِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. Had the Prophet not had the best of adab, these guys today in Hyde Park would still be talking about his adab. Subhanallah, radiallahu anha, Aisha, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on her. They consistently insult her. The reason we stop the conversation right now is simply because he consistently insults our Prophet. They make a moral argument and then insult our Prophet. He's not immoral, then they insult. Guys, I'm just going to remind you guys, the truth of Islam is what Allah told us. It's the oneness. They do never allow us to talk about theology. They never allow it. Why? Yeah. They never allow it. Why? Because that's the conversation they never want to have. They'll talk to you about why the Prophet say this, why he walked there. And Allah, Jalla wa ala, He's the one who allowed these things. That's why he doesn't know what the difference between subjective and objective morality.
One thing I want to add, his claim Ibn Kathir said you can have intercourse with young. So my point was, Ibn Kathir didn't give an age, but who did? Imam Malik gave an age, Abu Hanifa gave an age, Imam Ahmed gave an age. Imam Ahmed said young, meaning reaching maturity, not through menstruation, but through age, is at 15. Whereas Imam Abu Hanifa and Imam Malik said reaching maturity through age is at 17. In Fath al-Qadir, right? Now, his point was, this contradicts Ibn Kathir. It doesn't. Ibn Kathir didn't give an age. He said young. And the age was given by the 4 Imams who said 15 to 17 years old. And it's that simple. And he couldn't track the basic arguments.
Guys, you have to understand, logically, the Christians actually, they say, I want to talk about the Bible, the Quran, but never talk about the Bible. Why? We're not talking to atheists. It makes no sense to consistently run away from allowing us to find commonalities. Their morals come from God, and our morals come from God, right? So we should find commonalities. Unfortunately, the common day Christian has the morals of the atheist, and then they come argue with us. We're not arguing with atheists. We're arguing with people that have a book. We're arguing. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, Ya Ahl al-Kitab ta'alaw ila kalimatin sawa. Let's come to a common term. And la na'budu illa Allah. What does Allah bring us back to? Tawheed. He says that we don't worship except Allah. Right? It's a conversation. Tell me.
Do you know the prophets of the Bible? According to them are sinners, yes? But yet they accept them. Let's say according to them, Prophet Muhammad is a sinner. Why they accept the prophets of the Bible, but not accepting Prophet Muhammad just because
I'll tell
he's
you.
a sinner,
Actually, in their
but
hatred,
no other prophets.
in their hatred of the Prophet Muhammad,
man,
they
doesn't
throw
make
their own
sense.
prophets.
Yes.
Once they accept that Isaac married young, they reject him. They say he's a sinner. In their hatred of Islam, they insult their own prophets.
Anyways,
They hate the Prophet more than they love their own prophets. Think about that.
guess
Yalla,
what? The
Habibi.
Bible says if a man rapes, a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 20-year-old, 25-year-old, it doesn't say age. It says young girl. Yeah? In Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 28 to 29, it says the rapist must marry the victim. It doesn't mention
You have
the
to
age.
give a little mahr to the
It
father.
doesn't mention the age. According to them, that one is okay. They say to you, Jesus preached love. Is that not Jesus the same one in the Old Testament? If yes, where's the love?
Unfortunately,
Jesus said, I have not come to bring peace but sword. Is that love? He said, do not take the enemies into your houses. Do not greet them. 2 John chapter 1 verse 10. Is that love?
sorry?
Jesus said, I have come to separate mothers, fathers.
You're non-Muslim?
No. He insulted Rasul. Don't debate with him. Aki, he insulted Rasul.